Let us get ready. Ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, I just want you to relax for a moment. Have a seat, lay down, and remember, I want you to get your mind away from the idea that there are rules. For right now, ignore the rules. You don't need to sit in a lotus posture for me. You don't need to stand on one foot for me, doing the tree pose. Right now, for me, all I need you to do is just become aware of your experience at this moment. Just be aware of what your mind and your body are doing. Just be aware. If your thoughts are racing, there's no need to try to slow them down. If you're holding tension in your muscles, that's okay too. We'll get to that in a moment. But for right now, there is no assignment. You're not trying to still the mind. You're not doing a body scan. You are simply exercising your ability to accept what is happening at this moment. Watch your thoughts as if from a distance. Feel your body as if from a distance. And whatever you feel, whatever you're thinking, just accept it. And as you accept it, as you cease to resist, you'll be able to quiet the mind and relax the body. But the secret is you must first accept it as is, no adjustments. If you do not fight the waters, then soon you will learn to swim. Now I want you to notice that your mind is slowly becoming slightly quieter, simply because you're not fighting the thoughts anymore. And whatever thought occurs in your mind, just imagine the thought is like a cloud, and your mind is the sky. And you will never see the sky become perturbed at the presence of the clouds. Do not become perturbed at the presence of these thoughts. Just let them drift in and drift out. Let them come and go. Attachment is just an invitation. When you react or resist and they think that you are trying to hold on to them, they are uninvited guests. You can only get them out of the house of your mind by ignoring them. Now relax the tension in your face. Let all the muscles go loose. Relax the tension in your shoulders. Relax the tension in your arms. Relax the tension in your back next to your shoulder blades and in between your shoulder blades. Relax the tension in your lower back Take a deep, slow breath and relax the tension in your abdomen. And if you want to, give your legs a slight stretch. Relax the tension in your legs. If you want to, and if you can, stretch your calves to relax the tension hiding there. And now that your whole body is calm, wherever you are, I want you to understand that you have more than one body. You have more than one body. The mind is a body. The flesh is a body. But within that, there is an energy body and a subtle body and a spirit. I want to communicate to you with my spirit tonight. Allow your mind to be still and quiet. Now imagine in the center of your forehead, there's a swirling vortex of light. The color does not matter. The color will match your aura. It will match your preference. It could be gold, it could be blue, pink, white. If you are imaginative enough, you can imagine a black light shining in the center of your forehead. There are 7 rays of light emitting from your forehead, shining across the room and swirling. As the vortex of light in the center of your forehead moves, so do the rays of light move. Is this a portal? Is this a door? Is it the third eye opening? Is it the universe? Is it all worlds within you? All universes, all times? All stars, all heavens, all hells, all gods? This is the portal and the door within yourself. Your consciousness looks out of this portal, in the middle of your forehead. And just like that, imagine rising out of the forehead is your spirit. Gently, slowly rising. Do not be concerned with how it looks. It will look however it must look for you. Some will see the spirit as a bird, some an animal, some as nebulous mist, some as a child, some as a loved one, some as nothingness, some as a sun, some as a moon, some as a god, some as a goddess, some as a tree. However you see your spirit, then that is the truth of the reality. Now imagine your spirit standing beside you, fully emerged outside of your body. Can your spirit hear my spirit all these miles away? Can you hear the song of my spirit? Pause for a moment and see if you can tune in to the frequency of my spirit. See if you can feel the vibration of my spirit. Do not feel for me with your physical body. Feel for me with your spirit. There are sensations so subtle they can't be detected by the skin or the hands, or the eyes or the ears, or the nose or the tongue. This subtle sensation, you have to feel me in your spirit. Reach out for me with your spirit. Tell me if you can feel me. In your thoughts, tell me if you can feel me. And tell me if you can hear my thoughts. And once you feel the vibration of my spirit where I am, come to me. Come to me and I'll whisper into your spirit what I'm thinking. You do not have to travel. The spirit is infinite in all places at once, and yet nowhere. You are infinite. You are here with me now, and I am with you. I can feel you here. Even though your body might be far, far away, on the other side of the world, I feel your spirit right here with me. And now my spirit will speak the words. and communicate its thought to your spirit. Do not try to hear them. Try to feel them. Feel these words. Our bodies might be silent, but your spirit can hear me, and my spirit can hear you. Now imagine your spirit returning to you. Imagine your spirit is looking at your body with the swirling light in the center of your forehead and the 7 beams of light shining around the moon. Your light is so beautiful. I could cry looking at your light. Your light is so beautiful. Your light is truly beautiful. Your spirit is beautiful. Now imagine the light becoming brighter and brighter, bathing your spirit in its radiance, creating a portal to welcome your spirit home, back to this body, back to where you are. Now imagine your spirit hovering in the air, being absorbed into the light, and the light shines brighter and brighter and brighter and brighter until you can't see anything else but light, until you can't see anything else but light. Can you feel your spirit re-entering your body slowly? Your spirit is free wherever it goes. Do not weep for the spirit thinking that it is trapped in the cage of this body. Weep for the body believes that it is a prison and not a vessel for the freedom of the spirit. You are a vessel that the spirit uses to express its freedom and its creativity its divinity and its beauty. Your spirit is honored. Your spirit is honored and humbled. Now as the spirit returns, imagine all your bodies, your mind, physical flesh, energy body, subtle body, all being reactivated one by one. And take a deep, slow breath. And the spirit will not speak words, but the spirit will put words into your mind so that you may speak them. Whatever words appear in your mind, hold on to them. It does not matter if they make sense. It does not matter if they are frightening. Whatever words the spirit gives you, hold on to them. Listen to your spirit for a few moments in silence. Just listen. Enjoy this silence. Enjoy this inner listening. Your spirit is very wise. Listen to your spirit more often. Enjoy the angels of silence more often. Now in your mind, whatever words your spirit has given you, just imagine the words in bright burning letters drifting in your mind. See them. See them over and over and over again. Get a clear image of them. Now count to 5. And when I get to 5, open your eyes. But there is no rush. There is no agenda. If you need to, you can continue to relax. Continue to enjoy the silence. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mel, namaste. All right, as we reawaken, come back to our physical space. I'm going to ask when you guys feel ready to communicate what words appeared in your mind and what were you thinking and what were you experiencing. And remember, there is no right answer. Paula, you're very welcome. Thank you for being here with us. Now, did anyone hear any words from their spirit? Did they see any words in their mind? Did anybody have any idea the thought I was trying to send you guys? What I'm thinking now is I need a new chair. This chair is crazy uncomfortable. Jeez. Whew. It's killing my old back. Freedom and patience were the words you heard. Okay. Joshua, you saw a gift. Tiffany, you got I am not broken. That's powerful. So that's what your spirits needed to communicate. You got the word love. Rosanna, yes, the message had love in it. Warm sunshine. I'm always thinking about warm sunshine. I'm in Connecticut. I'm in one of the snow capitals of the U.S. So, so after you're close. You saw the universe. Okay. Tomorrow you struggle, and that's okay. Blue, you saw the word light. Okay. And when these words are important. You know, we're doing a telepathy experiment to see if you can read my thoughts. But at the same time, in that particular one, I want you guys to listen to your spirit. So maybe your spirit communicated something that you needed. It's not always about me. It's not about my experiment. Sometimes it's about tapping into deeper levels of yourself. So these words have significance for you guys. I would have liked it if somebody saw the message, but you know, you did get a message. You got a message directly from your spirit for what you needed. So keep these words in mind. Write these words down. Write these words down. And next time you do a meditation, see if these words have some significance for you guys. Because these are all beautiful words. Healing. Another beautiful word, Paula. And it might be just what you need. You may have gotten that message directly from the source. And that's a beautiful thing. The message I was trying to send was, I love you. A clock came to mind, Joshua. You saw the color orange. You said it was hard to identify with your spirit. How do you mean it was hard to identify with your spirit? Did you see it as something separate from yourself? Allison, you heard I love you? I think the experiment might be working. I think we're developing psychic abilities here. Joshua, you feel I love you? Okay. Sophie, a little bit? Okay. Love is all there is? Okay. A lot of love is popping up though. I think we might be becoming slightly psychic. We might really be in the early stages of developing telepathy. Because I was thinking about whether I was going to do this again next week, but if I'm thinking I love you and some people are hearing the word love, now I have to come back and do another one. All right. Rosanna, yeah, let's clap. So yeah, so next week we're gonna have to do another one because several people saw the word love, and as scientists, we could be thinking to ourselves, it's just a coincidence. Could be a coincidence. But maybe, just maybe, we're in the early stages of developing a telepathic connection, which I'm digging. I'm gonna say this. Let me let it all out real quick. Because when I was doing this, I was really, going into a real deep state, and my eyes started watering a little bit. I started crying because I really could see your spirit. I could see your spirit. I felt connected to you guys. I was like, man, this is a little overwhelming. It's beautiful, and I was starting to cry a little bit, even though I'm a big tough man. Well, I started crying a little bit. So I did feel a deeper sense of connection to you and to the universe. So it was really cool for me. You sending the love right back, Josh? Hey, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Felt that connection? Yeah, I felt a really intense connection on that one. I felt more connected to you guys than ever on that one. And I cried a little bit. My eyes were like watering a little bit. There's a part where I was saying I could see your spirit. At that part I really could. I really could see your spirit. I really could see the beauty in all of you. It was an amazing, amazing experience for me. Hopefully it was good for you too. Tiffany, thank you. Thank you for saying my energy is warm. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're right. Strong men are not afraid to cry. You're 100% correct. I cry. I'm a crier. I cry over everything. Like if I see a real good movie, even if it's not a sad movie, if it's just a really well thought out film or a really well thought out cartoon, because I watch a lot of anime. I'm a big anime geek. And like a couple weeks ago, I was watching an anime called Darling in the Franxx, which started off pretty interesting and then it ended really horrible. But yeah, so when I was watching Darling in the Franxx, they have this in the cartoon they had this mythical bird, and one bird of the species is born female and it has a left wing, and the male bird is born and he only has the right wing, and so in order for them to fly they have to come together. And the two main characters, they were fighting the bad guy, but they fighting these big things called it's called Strelitskia. Strelitskia is like a big robot that they use to like fight the bad guys or whatever. And the robot had crashed and they couldn't fly it because they weren't connected together. And then they connected together and they started fighting. And it was like, with these wings I share with you. And they both were yelling it at the same time. I cried. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, that's so beautiful. Even though the ending of the series was really bad, but I cried that part. Yeah, that was the part, Sophia. That was the part where I felt connected. Coco, yeah, my kids used to watch that movie. They used to love that movie, Paul. I gotta check that out. Because I heard it's based on a lot of like indigenous beliefs about death. And like, indigenous peoples didn't think that death was horrifying and scary necessarily. They felt like death was kind of like just a part of life. Beautiful thing. I'm gonna check it out. Yeah, crying is definitely important to heal. You crying tears of joy, that's a good thing. Yeah, I gotta check Coco out. I definitely gotta check it out. And I think the lead actor is a guy who I think is it Gabriel Garcia Canel, who's the lead actor of that film. He was in another one of my favorite weird movies called The Science of Sleep. He's a really good actor, and he chooses really interesting films. I saw Summer Soul. Yes, Gabriel Garcia. Yes, yeah, I saw the movie Soul. I didn't see the whole thing. I wanted to watch it with my sons, but they wanted to beat me up that day, so they wanted to jump on me like a trampoline. So yeah, so this is cool. So we're gonna do another one then next week. I think we had a really good experience. I think we may have had a breakthrough. May have been a coincidence, but as scientists, we have to try again. So next week, let's do another 10-10 session, and we're going to try some telepathy. And we do have some guests. We do have some guests in the building that it just says guests over their name. I'm not sure who they are, but everybody say welcome to the guests. Give the guests a round of applause. Thank you for hanging out with us. Please come back again. Oh, and I did start a group on Insight Timer. It's called the Devil McCory Collective. So if you guys want to check out the group, go ahead. Somebody said that once you form a group, you have to form like a circle so you guys can communicate to each other or something like that. So I guess I'll have to go back and and form a circle. I don't know how to do that. If anybody knows how, let me know. Oh, you missed it, Neria? Okay. Well, we're gonna do an 11-11. We're gonna close out in about 2 seconds, and we're gonna go do an 11-11 session. Where I'm gonna tell a little bit about myself. So if you missed this first 10-10 session, that's fine. Just if you can, stay up for the 11-11. And for everybody who's in here tonight, once again, the knowledge is free, but if you could throw a donation in the pot, it's greatly appreciated. I'm going to wind down the session now and get ready for the 11-11, and I'll see you guys in just a few minutes.